You're looking fine today.
Lovely day indeed, Mum.
Don't you look well?
Nice to see you, Mum.
You're looking very tall today.
Right-o.
Sorry, moustache.
Lovely day for it.
I thought you might like this. Lovely weather.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Well, look at you.
Wait, I forgot to tell you the punchline.
To see to my cooking.
Hold on. You're not Harry.
Who are you?
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Go home again, jiggity jigs.
Oh, I've got to get home before I fall asleep on my feet.
That feels odd.
The day that was.
How'd you get in?
They did it! Away with this. I know they did.
Stop bringing me down. Found you.
Oh, what fun. You...
Lovely day indeed, man.
There
Lovely
you are.
day for it.
I'm honored to know you. You have such a wonderful sense of humor.
Are you feeling all right?
How have you been?
Did you hear? They caught Foggy Jack.
Oh, it's been
Isn't
too
that-
long.
I got a new compliment machine.
What was that?
So
Next time, stop after the first pint, man.
I've got my eye on you.
You're looking nice and trim.
You can't hide forever.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You know, I think we wear the same ties.
I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too. Chateaubriand is caviar. It's... That and the hatch, I suppose. I would so much rather eat rat. Ugh. This tastes worse than my own cooking. Dizzy. Better chuck something in case I need to run.
You take your joy immediately.
I've gotta learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail. Lovely day for it.
Righto. I can bloody well hear you, you know. Oi!
Every little helps, doesn't it?
Oh.
Either I've got the bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying.
Oi! What are you doing there?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lovely day for it.
Afternoon.
There you are.
Lovely day for it. Morning.
It's lovely stuff.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear?
I've got my eye on you.
All right.
Bloody hell, I lost my gun.
Simon Says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon Says, step on 2 platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. Ha 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 ha! I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says...
I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
Platforms. Simon Says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
I've got to learn to give up some possessions, or I'm not going to win a race with a garden snail.
Well, look at you.
If I'm very, very lucky, you won't wet while I'm changing your nappy. It's a little game, isn't it? Now's my chance to get Mummy soggy and stinky. Oh, baby, you're chilly. And hungry, too. Of course you are. You're a girl. We're supposed to walk around in tiny skirts all winter, not eat the food that's put in front of us. And the other girls say, aren't you cold? And you are, but they don't mean it. They're just jealous of your legs. And don't get me started about heels. Oh, look. Oh, now I've made you cry.
Sure you're feeling all right?
Oh, a bit too bright and shiny, Sally.
Lovely day for it.
You flirt.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Fancy a cuppa?
You look well.
Did you hear? The circus is coming.
What can I do for you today?
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
How can I help you?
I hope you'll consider us for your future purchases. We get new items in almost every day.
How have you been?
Are you new round here? Or did I just forget? Yeah.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditchlax. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not going to let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
I guess it's none of my business, really.
There's the one who did it!
I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out? You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue? Why the hell would I need Rue?
She's not...
That's an abortifacient.
Oh!
I'm not pregnant. I can't be. Joy's a contraceptive.
The regular kind is.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot.
You have a lot to think about. If you keep it, then we'll help you as much as we can. But you'll need to be very brave, dear. Much braver than if you don't.
Sleep! Plywood and paper mache! Plywood and paper mache!
The end of our...
Down you go!
I know you're here.
Round
They're not coming back. They're never coming back.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide, and not in her house.
This is a waste of both our time. Come out and take your medicine. I don't...
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence. Well, that was tedious.
There's the one who done it! Don't think I won't sniff you out. This isn't Harry. He never was.
Sacred circle. A maiden, a mother, a wise woman. Wise, and yet not wise.
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh Lord, the space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making Digitalax?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison.
You can make it from red foxglove seeds.
We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for Digitalax? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need Digitalax for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
For the rest of us. Might trip on them. So, what's going on? Well, the first thing to find out is if they're sleeping or if they're just lying. Well, the first thing to find out. But make sure they take it. Probably that's often up in the building and there's a doctor.
Look who's dressed up for a garden party. Can't just call it a victory. A victory is when you win. I will properly dispose their remains. And what you definitely not do is stand there gawping. You don't want to draw a crowd, and it's not healthy to stare at the dead body. You're not there. What's done is done, and it's best if we all move on. You'll be glad you did.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery. All off. That feels odd.
We all appreciate what you do.
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts. I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
What happened to the garden?
They've already started.
We're not a
I've got to get to the
bloody
poison
bread
before they all
breakfast,
take it.
So,
No, I don't think I'd like to go to the movies.
But do we hate you don't belong here. Get out!
ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does it seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus sing moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcendent will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just want to say, you don't transcend, and sooner or later, probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go, let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "Whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcendent will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like...
Kiss my ass!
This is... Ow!
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh behind, throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment, except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution, unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone at once. Stop. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really in orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, to really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek
That's what they're going to poison everyone
for the
with.
cycle of rebirth. They all
If I've done this right, they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours.